Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for the year 2022. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are turned on. All right, Sagittarius, to start this reading, I'm going to pick a spirit animal for you. If you see this animal during the year, anytime, on TV, on your phone, in real life, that means Spirit is around and wants you to know that you're being guided and protected. All right, so Sagittarius, for you, it's Lion, higher calling. And it says, you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Okay, Sagittarius. Looks like there's something you've been hanging on to, and in the next year, 2022, you'll be able to let go of that and reclaim what feels like some kind of authority, position, or some kind of leadership role, and you will start to see success coming in for you. I believe that this also has to do with leading your family or people who are close to you like family, and guiding them in some way, some higher calling. And I think that this is something that you've been aware of, and you haven't had the courage to step up. And I think in the next year, 2022, you're going to find you have what you need to step up and take care of the things that you need to take care of. Let's find out some more. All right, Spirit, tell me about 2022 for Sagittarius. What's going to happen for Sagittarius, Spirit, next year? Eclipse and Virgo, reorganization. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Yeah. So, as you move into this higher calling or leadership role, you'll have to do, I think, letting go of the past, cleaning house, basically, emotionally, mentally, and then looking forward and choosing new responsibilities and duties to organize everything so that things can move the way that you see it in your head, or that you have plans to move forward with whatever it is that you are working on. This could be a job. It could be creating a family. That would require some reorganization in your life, in your home. Reorganization of responsibilities and priorities and things of that sort. Let's find out which chakra is going to be most affected in the year 2022 for you, Sagittarius. What chakra is going to be most affected, Spirit? Oh, for Sagittarius. Well, that one fell out. Family. So this is the base chakra. This chakra has to do with survival and the right to exist, and family, taking care of family. So yeah, this is definitely a family type of thing. I feel like this could be the beginning of a new family for you. It could be an extension of family, either by natural birth, could be adoption, could be raising other parts of the family members, like a niece or a nephew, something like that. I think that's what's going to be happening, and this is a major part of your year next year. All right, let's get one more card for the year, and then I'll break it down after that by quarters and by the months. All right, Spirit, give me another card for Sagittarius for 2022. What else for Sagittarius for next year? Tomorrow, web of all life. Okay. So I see that as while your family is growing, or you're choosing to extend your family or have a family, you're understanding, and this is part of the higher calling and being a leader or authority figure, that all life is connected. And I feel like through raising a family, starting a family, adding to your family, that you learn these types of ideals, or you're understanding more the web of life and how we're all connected. And it's through this process that you become even more connected, not only to yourself, but to members of your family, and then even outwardly so, more like your social groups, or leading other people in other ways, people at work, or if you're part of a club or something of that sort. I think that you are learning, especially by the end of the year, how important we all are to each other and how we're all connected. And if somebody does something to someone else, that not only is that person hurt, but they hurt others, they hurt themselves. And I feel like this is kind of a big revelation for you. But let's find out some more. So these cards, I'm going to pick one for each quarter of the year. So January, February, March will be a card. April, May, June will be a card, and so on and so forth. And then I will pull tarot cards for each month of the year. All right, Spirit, tell me about Sagittarius for January, February, March of 2022. Whoops, that's too many. All right. Love without condition. Okay. So for the first 3 months of 2022, I think you are learning love without condition. I think this has a lot to do with yourself. You're learning to love yourself, and that's where you are going to be able to find the courage to extend a family or start a family. Let go of old ideas of what it means to have a family, or what it means to have a larger family. And also with children, it is love without condition. And so I think that helps you even understand the web of all life, how we're all connected as well. Let's get some more cards here. All right, Spirit, tell me about January, February, March of 2022 for Sagittarius. Temperance, Six of Swords, and Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of mental energy going on in the first quarter of the year. You are being divinely guided. There is some spirit around you that is pointing the direction, or possibly giving you information, kind of whispering things in your ear that's helping you move forward. And it's also helping you with that courage that you need to step up to be the person you're meant to be. In February, it looks like, I want to say, and as part of the reorganization and responsibilities, you're going to be moving probably to a bigger house. If you are extending family or starting family, you're going to need more room, obviously. And so it looks like February is that time where you are going to pick up and move your current family, or just pick up yourself and find a bigger place. So in March, when March comes around, you have time at that point to kind of sit with your thoughts, think about how you want reorganize everything, how you want to prioritize responsibilities and duties between you and another person, other family members. March will be a time of kind of, in a sense, rest. Like, I feel like it's going to be like calm before the storm. Like maybe in the next quarter things are going to pick up. So let's find out. Spirit, tell me about the second quarter of 2022 for Sagittarius. Alright, tell me about April, May, and June for Sagittarius. Know you belong. Okay. All right, so know you belong. Maybe that's where the courage comes in. The courage to face yourself, or courage to face that maybe up to this point kind of felt like an outcast. You weren't sure if you could handle responsibility as a guardian or parent. Let's draw some more cards. I'm not sure how else to interpret that. Tell me more about April, May, and June, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Card for each month, please. All right. First card, Five of Cups. King of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. All right, so somewhere along the lines in April, there's a sense of loss and sorrow. And somehow this is where knowing you belong comes in. It looks like May, I want to say this is the confirmation of being a guardian or a parent as the King of Swords, the truth of the matter. I want to say there's some kind of tug of war back and forth. Like maybe in the beginning of the year here, maybe this does have to do with a child that's like a niece or a nephew, and there's talk of you getting custody, and then maybe not getting custody, a sense of loss, but then it turns around again that you are going to get custody, something happens to the other person, and it's kind of stressful and a nightmare. June looks like the details of it is going to be take some time, and I think that's where the choose your responsibilities and duties carefully comes in, definitely, because there may be something about how much custody, or fighting with somebody else for custody. And it looks like I can't quite tell yet who's going to get custody, but it looks like by these cards that you will win any kind of legal dispute, or even just a dispute within the family or extended family. Maybe this is taking care of a friend's child while they're in rehab. It could be back and forth like that. Somebody comes out of rehab, the guardian wants the child back, or children, and then they relapse, so then the child goes back to you. So this looks like it's not going to be an easy process, but I think you're up for it. And that's, you have the courage and you have the will and the strength to see this through. Let's find out some more. Tell me about the summer months of 2022 for Sagittarius, please. What's going to happen in July, August, September for Sagittarius, Spirit? Embrace, Spirit. Okay, my first thought on that is this is going to be very taxing and trying time, and by embrace, Spirit here, meaning trust in the process, trust in Spirit, the angels, God, the universe, the source, whatever your preference is. And I think you're gonna need your family, your established family, to help you through this. And there might be times for prayer or meditation to help you get through some of the feelings and the things that are happening in the circumstance and the situation. All right. Tell me more about July, August, and September, Spirit, for Sagittarius. A card for each month, please. Well, I'll take it. There's 4 there. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Justice. And the Hierophant, yeah. Okay. I did pull this, did drop an extra card, but let's see here. 10 of Pentacles is about having family, having all the physical needs met, taken care of. You have money, you have a house, you have food, you have family, you have all those things. So it looks like to me in the second half of the year, things are going to work out just as they need to. The Lovers here, I want to say that this just strengthens your bond with your family, your significant other. But this is also showing an angel on the card too, as well as Temperance. So it's still being divinely guided. And especially now that Justice has come up, I'm totally thinking and feeling that yes, whatever this lawsuit is, if it goes to court or not, this is something that you're going to win. It's divinely guided. It's going to happen. And with the Hierophant here too, as part of the spiritual aspect here of helping out and keeping you moving forward through the whole process. Because and this whole process, I think, is part about how you see the web of life, how everything affects everybody, everything else. We're all entangled in this life, in this physical existence, and the way all of this is played out and how it strengthens yourself, your resolve, your connection with Spirit, it just shows you how much family means, and that actually we're all one big family, a human family. All right, let's get one more card for the last quarter. October, November, December. Spirit for Sagittarius. Give me a card for the last quarter of 2022 for Sagittarius, please. Okay, well, I guess we'll go with that one. Challenge your perception. Okay. There's another angel here too on this card. I want to say that this is challenging your perception of life, of what you thought life was about, what you thought was probably even right or wrong or good or bad. It's challenging all of these things because of this back and forth, or this fighting for something, someone, family members, children. This has really challenged your way of looking at the world, your perception. And Spirit is acknowledging that it's not an easy process, and I think this is Spirit saying, good job, basically. All right, card for each fall month of 2022, October, November, December. The Sun, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, so end of the year, starting a whole new cycle. Okay, October, the Sun. So you're definitely successful in either you win the legal battle, you're successful either in getting custody of a child or children, or if the child or children need to go to custody of somebody else, I think you're satisfied with who they're going to, because maybe their natural parent, like I said, maybe they have drug problems or alcohol problems, or they're just into things that are just not healthy for the children. So I feel like you're happy with the success, and it feels like you will probably gain the custody of the child or children. And with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like in November, I think it feels like it is an extension of your already growing family, and this is just another soul, another being added to your group, your close group, your family. And from here, there are lots of choices ahead on how to proceed. And I think by December, with the Fool here, you're starting a new adventure, and probably going to challenge your perception again on another subject matter. But I do think that it will continue on even after 2022, this understanding of connection, everybody, everything, what one person does affects another and everybody. And it seems like you're in a better place by the end of the year to go on this new adventure, whereas this was kind of, reorganizing, choosing responsibilities, choosing your family, or adding to your family, was a situation that you felt that somebody needed to take control of because the child or children were being neglected or abused, and you felt you had the authority to step in and try to make things better for the child or children. And I feel like after you go through this in the end of 2022, you'll be able to go forward with a new perspective and live or go forward more in the ways of the way you want to, versus this feels like for the year you're not thrust into this, but you're put into a situation that you needed to act, and you did, and you do, and you're successful. But 2023 looks like you'll be able to make some choices that are more for your benefit and your family's benefit out of choice, not necessity. Okay, Sagittarius, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.